up the volume. From the basement of the Empire State, this is the Basement Surge.
3, 2, 1.
Welcome back to the Basement Surge, everybody. Honey, how's it going?
Why do you always do that? There's no 5, 4, 3. Hey, there you are. Hello, everybody.
How you doing, everybody? Good to see you for another live show this week. We're trying to make this a recurring thing.
I'm working on it. I'm trying.
Yeah. Only this week, we have a special guest. Let me bring him in here. Brendan from Dad's Worldwide.
Hey, what's going on? Thanks for having me on.
All right.
It was a big surprise. You're all shocked.
Shocking.
Oh man, but yeah, this week we actually have a pretty big announcement coming on later on in the show. I'm not gonna say it right off the bat because then people will stop watching.
You gotta keep watching.
But
Can't have that.
yeah. So, a big announcement later on. We're just gonna shoot the breeze, see how our weeks are going. Brendan, it's been a minute since you've been on a live show of Basement Surge, so welcome back.
Thank you. It's been a minute since I've been live.
Yeah. But let me kill this music here. Hopefully you guys heard that. I've been having so much problems with my audio getting through to StreamYard to the live show over on Facebook and YouTube. It's frustrating.
No, it's everything. On my light. Jeez. No, everything came through fine on this side. So
Good. Very good.
Yep.
All right, everybody. Well, if you're watching us over on Facebook, do me a favor. If you're not following us already, hit that follow button. And if you're watching us over on YouTube, hit that subscribe button. Give us a thumbs up and
Ring that bell.
Oh man, but ring the bell because you're not going to want to miss all the videos we're putting out. Because I just posted a video the other day about what behind the scenes, like what goes into making an episode of the Basement Surge.
I think that was my favorite video he's ever made, his entire career.
it was good. I feel like it should have showed him more sleeping in his computer chair. I mean, brainstorming. Did I?
Yeah, it's brainstorming. Brendan's not sleeping. Working hard, No, but it was actually a really fun video to make. Because Heather had given me the idea, actually, like always for everything Surge related. She gave me the idea. She's like, you should show everybody what goes into, making Surge and what you do during the day. And, she was kind of serious in the sense where, you should show people that all the video editing you do, all the phone calls and the messaging and just all the work that you do, design work. And I was like, okay, maybe I'll do that video, but I decided to have a little fun with it.
He put a little Basement Surge twist on it.
Yeah.
But it worked. It was really, I used the word epic.
Yeah.
Multiple times I did.
Yeah.
Doesn't happen very often.
Yeah, no one wants to see the real stuff that we do. Editing podcasts.
You probably should have added more crying to the video, actually.
Yes, would have been more accurate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're not going for accuracy here. Comedy.
Yeah. But Brendan, how's Dad's Worldwide going?
Good. Not too shabby. I've been slacking off hardcore. So so I put an episode out whenever I can get to it. I've been working a lot lately, so that's kind of where it's been taking a hit. So yeah. So but it's I don't think I'll ever stop. I love it. It's just fun to do it, and if nothing else, my kids have a real a video / audio diary of their father being a jackass. So yeah, I mean, it's
Well, they have a whole library. I mean, between Dad's Worldwide, Big Bucket Empire, Basement Surge, all the shows that you're on, it's like, they have a whole library of shenanigans that you're involved with.
yeah. I mean, if there's anything they're like, I don't know how Dad felt about the Fed. I wonder where we can go and find. Oh, Big Bucket. We'll go with that. Oh, what did Dad think about something maybe gaming or movie related? Oh, we'll go look at the Basement Search.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Did Dad really love us? Go to Dad's Worldwide.
No, that's not a good. No, we
Yeah.
shouldn't do that.
What did Dad think about the Boy Scouts?
Yeah, I mean-
the basement dads,
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, maybe the love part, not so much, especially the last Christmas episode. I think.
Oh yeah, I remember that
Hot
episode.
waffle. So I don't think. I would, yeah. Sorry, was I supposed to watch my language? Sorry.
No.
Okay, good.
You're on the Basement Surge. Nobody cares.
Yeah, yeah. I'm sorry. I'm not really good at that anyway. So, but I would try harder. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do your kids think you're famous?
No, not at all. That wore off probably like I don't know. No, that not at all. Not at all.
No, my kids do. I mean, my kids see me on TV because these episodes are up on YouTube, and they watch YouTube on TV, and so they're like, "Look, Daddy's on TV." So
I'm like one strike away from getting banned on YouTube. I shat on their vaccines too much, so yeah, sorry. But no, I know I'm not. No, they just hate me for my awful dad jokes. And, yeah, yeah. So it's hilarious that your kids think you're famous because you're on TV.
they really do.
They really do.
They have no way to measure the only measurement really. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
they have
Stupid
no
kids.
comparison.
Like it, and it's so funny because they'll see him, and I'm like, I'm next to them, right?
Whatever, Mom.
They don't think nothing of me. But then it was funny because when Frank was on here, they would yell, "Uncle Frank!" And John was like, "Hello, I'm your father."
Yeah.
They didn't care.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brian, what's up, man? How you doing?
How's
How's
up, Brian?
Brian's from another podcast called Talking Shit.
Nice.
Yeah.
I like it. That must be hard to advertise.
Well, it's Talking SHTTT.
Oh,
Yeah.
Talking shite.
Yeah.
There
But
there was a podcast I was listening to for a while. It was called Shits and Giggles.
I heard of that one.
It was really good. I don't know if it's still around. I have too many on my list. I don't listen to it anymore. But if it does, I'll never forget. He was like, "Yeah, I wish I had named it something different because he couldn't get ads on like Facebook and Instagram because it had to swear in the title, so he couldn't do it." So.
No, Talking Shit. I did a live show with them last week, and
Nice.
it was a lot of fun, and
Did you guys just talk to shit?
we really did. We talked about a lot of shit, and
What a shitty episode.
yeah, and it's their show is very reminiscent of Basement Surge. It's very much like talk about whatever, and cursing, and just two guys having a good time together, and
The shit
yeah,
show.
Ryan says it's a shit show. Yeah,
Yeah.
but
That sounds like, hey, that's my kind of show, man.
Yeah.
Awesome.
yeah. So if you're looking for a new podcast, everybody go check out Talking Shit, SHTTT, and those guys, they're pretty funny. Good stuff.
Good job, Brian. You're pretty funny.
Yeah, pretty funny. Not as funny as Basement Surge, but I'll give it to you.
You're close.
So close.
So close. So far away.
Oh man. So Brendan, how's your week going? What you been up to this week? Just working your ass off?
Yeah, pretty much. That's what happens. Telling the boss that deciding on whether when and I'm gonna tell him that I'm not gonna stick around. So
I'm to go take a long walk off a short pier.
yeah, well, not really that, but that I no
You gonna
longer
call
I
or
no longer want to work for him. So,
You should text him.
yeah.
Yeah.
with the smiley
No,
face at the
I'll
end,
tell
you
What's that?
know? Little smiley face at the end of the text, you know?
Yeah. I mean, that makes everything better when
It
you
does.
yeah, maybe I should leave off the poop emoji too, though.
There you go.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just not the eggplant.
Wow.
Heather, how do you know about the eggplant? I'm turning red right now.
Oh, come on.
She knows about the eggplant.
Okay, this is getting weird. This is just getting weird.
Oh man, that's funny.
Heather, I guess you'd be drinking right now. If I knew you, if I didn't know you, I would think you'd be drinking right now.
Yeah.
I'm so tired.
She just got off of work.
I literally got out of the car, got a drink, and came downstairs. I'm like, let's go. I'm here.
I'm like, come on, we got a show to do. Let's go to work.
Maybe that drink shouldn't have been tequila. All right. But no, just pretty much standard work, family, work, family, work, family. You know, so
Same here.
that's the way it goes. Yeah, getting ready to go on vacation a little bit, and so preparing for that. And
Where are you going?
Delaware,
Are you going? Oh, I was gonna say, are you even going anywhere?
we are. My brother lives in North Carolina, so we're meeting. I'm not really sure it's even halfway, but we're meeting in the middle somewhere.
Okay.
Go to the beach and hang out for a couple days with them and my brother and his wife, and yeah, looking forward to it.
Good luck, man. Because I drove down to Maryland a couple weeks ago,
Oh yeah,
and that drive was crap. Let me tell you. Like, I don't know. Are you gonna take 95 down?
probably. But
So there's this bridge when you're going into, what is it, Maryland, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, when you're going from over right into Maryland, there's a bridge that's like one lane.
Yeah.
And it goes up like almost 90 degrees.
Yeah, I know which one.
Okay. I went over this bridge. I almost lost my shit. Okay.
I do tend to speed up on bridges.
I'm driving. I'm like, oh my God. Like
It was crazy.
I love how you say 90 degree as if it's probably like a 10 degree incline and you're like 90 degrees.
All he saw was
yeah.
no, but it was a pretty
all I
good
saw
incline.
was sky going
Yeah.
up.
Yeah, it's a big bridge. I know which one you're talking about. So so I don't know. We're gonna map it out and see. We try to skip the George Washington because it costs like I gotta remortgage the house in order to get over it. So I try to do the Tappan Zee or something like that.
Yeah.
It's not called the Tappan Zee anymore. What is it called? It's
Z.
Gothels.
isn't it the Como Bridge now or something like that?
Oh, the Andrew Cuomo. Yeah.
Yeah, is he the one that was grabbing his interns by the ass? I don't know. He
Allegedly, yes.
allegedly. I'm pretty sure he paid them off to shut the hell up. So
Oh.
happened. But yeah, we try to skirt around the George Washington, and then it doesn't usually add too much time to the trip. So, but I think last time we went straight through the George Washington, drove through Brooklyn a little bit.
Well, you should stop by.
I
Say
remember
hello.
you did one time. You were so
Yeah,
close.
'cause
And
I
you
messaged
were there.
you, but if my daughter wasn't being such a dick, I think we might have stopped. I couldn't even ask my wife because she was just being so insufferable. I was like, yeah, I'm not even gonna be like, hey, we should go see the Svedazis. They're like, no, I'm like, I can't even do that. I'm not even
gonna mention it.
Yeah, I would like get harpoons right in the side of my head. Like I knew. I was like, no, we're laser eyes.
Yeah. I mean,
you want to go see your podcast buddies? Yeah, good idea. Yeah, like Can you imagine that conversation?
Oh, I know it well. Yeah.
We're not going there. We're not going there, John. Well, I listened to the Grandpa Hunt episode.
The what?
Jeff's episode you guys did.
Yes, Jeff's episode. Thank you, Heather. She got what I was talking about. Grandpa Jeff. I should have said
Grandpa.
maybe you would have.
This is what I live with, people.
I'm glad you're here, Heather. Explain things to John.
It's funny. It's funny because like a lot of the times I do episodes of Surge, and like I'm doing so many shows at once, like I lose track of what I talk about in each of them. You know, so it's like Heather will listen to Surge and she'll say, "Oh, you and Jeff spoke about this." I'm like, "We did." Okay, you know, if you say so.
It's an hour show. You did talk about quite a bit. So
Yeah.
You went through
everybody. Like you'll do an episode with him, and I'm like, "Oh, so that." He's like, "When did that happen?" I'm like, "You guys talked about it
for like 20 minutes."
I don't know. I just sit here and drink.
That's the problem.
Yep. I never do that, so I don't know.
No.
I think the last episode of Basement Dads we did, I was like, "Hey, sorry, I was a little tipsy. I hope it was okay." And you're like, "I didn't even notice." It's like,
you seem normal to me.
Yeah, I was like, "Ew, that's good. I guess I'm a functioning drunk."
Yeah.
Yeah.
You played it off well.
Yeah, I try. But no, the Grandpa Jeff episode was great. Always love hearing that silky smooth voice that is Jeff Hunt. He's a fantastic.
Yeah.
I didn't listen to your baseball episode because I baseball's fucking boring. So sorry.
Man, just play it and give me the stat.
Okay, sorry, I'll do that. I'll play it. What's that, Heather?
As a matter of fact, watch it on YouTube. Don't even listen. Just
now I gotta turn it on. Okay, I'll do it.
Background noise while you're working.
Yeah.
Are you?
What I do, I clean. I just put it on in the background. And I just clean the house.
You know what? Knowing him, he's probably not even subscribed to the Basement Surge on YouTube.
You're such a liar. You know I am.
He wants to pick on you. Watch this. What was his last episode about?
Yep. Thank you. Thank you, Heather. My number one listener.
Not just the title. Don't just give me the title.
He can't even give you the title. This is great. I love this.
Oh man, this is like that one time. Remember me and Frank did the that me and Frank did the "How well do you know your co-host?" I didn't know him at all. Like,
we've been friends for 30 years.
Did he have you like down pat?
Yeah. He had me down, and I was like, I got every question wrong.
Oh my goodness.
There's a reason we never played that game.
Yeah. No, I'm not gonna do that to my relationship.
No, you care too much about your wife. You don't want to. You don't want to.
Yeah. So this past week, Brendan, we had our little girl graduate pre-K.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah.
That must have been were there tears? Not from you, Heather. I'm tired. From John.
There were. I cried.
I did.
I knew it. I fucking knew it.
You're so cold-hearted.
Listen, I cried too. Yeah.
I like
great graduation though. That's lame.
Yeah.
I mean, I got a little watery-eyed, but I mean, he was like,
it was like running down my face, but like it really started for me like in the beginning when because she's got two teachers. She's got one main teacher and then like a para helper, Miss Angeletta, and but it really got me in the beginning when the teacher was thanking the other teacher for all of her help. And I'm like I know Olivia is very close with her, and with the helper teacher, and I was like, oh, this is too much. Like,
Were you really fanning too? Were you fanning? I can't do
I'm holding the phone, recording
You just see it
everything, right?
jumping.
And then I'm like wiping my face, like.
I'm like moving my chair over. Like, I don't know this guy.
I'm verklempt. Talk amongst yourselves. I'll give you a subject. Rhode Island, neither a road nor an island. Discuss.
And then like as it went on, they're like, they went through every kid and like, all right, well, what do you want to be when you grow up? And some kids wanted to be veterinarians and like I'm not even gonna say a specific ethnic group.
Going to hell.
You want to be a mathematician?
a lot of the kids wanted to be doctors.
Doctors and teachers.
Okay.
Gotcha.
And
is it coincidence?
This down.
It just.
But it was so heartwarming. It was so touching, because these little kids, the teacher made the kids get up one by one in front of everybody.
Well, what did Olivia say?
And Olivia got up, and first of all, she ran up to the front, and she wouldn't talk. She froze. Like, she got all embarrassed.
She was like,
yeah, there's a lot of people here.
Yeah. So the teacher had to tell us what she wanted to be, and she wanted to be a professional pizza maker.
Pizza maker. That's my daughter's dreams.
That's it.
Aim low, I guess, so you don't have to be disappointed.
Yeah. I mean, there's nothing wrong with making pizza. Pizza's really good, especially if you stay here in New York. But I mean, who knows what she's going to be 20 years from now. But
although it's better than what our son wants to be. Because I don't know where we went wrong, but we did something wrong.
What did Cole say?
He wants to be an archaeologist. And if you ask him, well, what about your kids? I'm not having kids. Well, what is your wife going to do? What wife? He's going to be alone forever, just digging things up.
And then, of course, this was at the dinner table that we're having this conversation. So, of course, I had to chime in. I'm like, good. Don't get married. It's a lot of heartache. It's a pain in the ass. Just don't get married.
And I'm agreeing with him. Like, you're better off.
Yeah. And
we don't like to
I'm
lie
glad you guys agree. I guess.
Yeah. We're honest with our kids. We like to tell them.
I can just imagine both of you. You're looking at your son with intent. Yeah, accurate.
Like, serious.
Yes, all of that accurate.
Like,
yeah.
True story.
Yeah.
And like one thing we pride ourselves on is being honest with our kids and talking to them like they're adults. So it's like if they mess around, you go up to them and be like, stop screwing around. Okay, like you talk to them.
Like we're the worst. Please don't call children's services.
Listen, you stupid mother. I mean, wait.
Like the things that we say, they don't even believe a word we say anymore. Like if children's services ever talk to our children, we'd lose them. But they'd be like, "Are you serious? We're totally kidding." They have no.
Yeah.
They know. And like Olivia, she's in her bratty stage where like, so spoiled, so selfish. And she'll come out, no one wants to play with me. And I'm like, because no one likes you.
Jesus.
And she's like, why not? I'm like, because you're a brat.
She said that this morning. This morning to Olivia.
I said, because you're a brat.
Because Olivia was home today because she finishes school before everybody else. So all the other kids are in school. So Olivia's bored in the house and she wants somebody to play with. So she kept asking me at like 6:30, 7 o'clock this morning. She's like, Daddy, play with me. I'm like, no, you got to give me a chance to have my coffee. All right? Like,
he's looking at his coffee cup, waiting for it to go down. Okay, is that enough, Daddy? Can we play now?
Yeah. Fine. So it got to the point where she asked so many times for one of us to play with her that Heather just like snapped out. She was like, you know why nobody wants to play with you? It was terrible.
It was awful. Because the whole story is that when you tell her no, not right now, she flips out
Yeah.
like you just ruined her life.
Right.
And I'm over it. I'm over the crying, the screaming. I'm just like, listen.
Yeah.
This is
It's like
why
she's
no one
4
wants-
years old. Like, stop crying.
Yeah.
Nobody, you're not a baby anymore.
It's not even real crying because you like, here's ice cream. Instantly back to normal.
Oh yeah.
They turn it on and turn it off so fast. And
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm not playing this game.
You just think they're gonna get what they want.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. We don't play that game.
No.
Homie don't play
We
that.
eventually did play with her, but it's just like you have
Yeah.
to let us you gotta relax. We can't just jump and play.
It's
every
7
time.
o'clock in the morning. Leave me alone. I gotta have my coffee and my cigarette. Leave me alone.
But we love our children.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, she graduated pre-K. She's going on to kindergarten now, thankfully. And it was funny because like not even like 5-10 minutes into this graduation thing, Olivia like I don't get it, because the whole time she was standing up there in front of all the parents, in front of everybody, right? Smiling, laughing, doing the dances, singing the songs. And then like 10 minutes in, she just freezes up. Like she suddenly realized how many people were in front of her.
And I felt so bad because like as her mom, I knew. And I saw her face and I saw her eyes and I'm like, she's gonna lose it.
Yeah.
She's gonna lose it. And then she just lost it and cried and ran right off. And I'm like, oh.
Yeah. She ran right to the teacher, like for a hug. She didn't even come to us to console her. She went to the teacher.
Well, yeah, she knows better. She's like, those people just let me cry.
Get your ass back in line.
Get over there.
People will actually give me a hug.
It's the videotape. Knock it off.
Yeah. There's people here. Yeah.
We're the same way with my daughter. Like she starts screaming. We're just like, I just tell her all the time, like, you think this is how you're gonna get what you want?
Yeah.
Right.
It ain't happening.
This worked. Like
Yeah. I don't know how many times
on
I've
this
said
earth,
that.
how many years now? When does this work besides grandpa? Like, unless you're the grandparents, this doesn't work.
Yeah, but see, even with my even with my parents or my in-laws, that just my mother-in-law not putting up with that, and certainly not my father-in-law.
Oh.
Well, Lily used to do the same thing, right? Lily used to freak out in the store.
Oh yeah. I just think, oh my god. I've literally had to like leave my cart in the store and just walk out. And it was just she'd get so bad. She didn't get something. And because everyone else would always buy her something, so when I didn't, she would freak out.
Yeah,
and I don't deal with it.
my wife did with my second born. He had a freak out in the grocery store. And he actually tried it with me too, actually, at one point. He actually laid down on the ground in the store.
Yeah.
Cole did that.
And I looked at it as he's doing it. Someone rounds the corner. And I could see the shame like enter his face. He's a person, and he like stood up. And I'm like, good choice, buddy. Because you were not going to get whatever you wanted at that point. This was not going to happen. Move along. I was like, oh man, it was so funny. He was just like, he was about to lay down and like that guy came around the corner. He was like, oh, what am I doing? It was, you could see that recognition in his face. Like, just
like, oh, I messed up. Yeah.
I mean,
Oh.
yeah, it was great. Actually, it's great.
Yeah.
My wife didn't have that that luck, I guess, because he flat out went crazy and she had to like pin him down just to like get him in the car seat.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it was bad.
Cole, remember Cole used to like bump his whole like his
Yeah,
He used to
He'd sit
throw
there,
himself
and you
back.
would like hang him down. You're trying to get in there and he's sitting there like and he's screaming and you're like, I'm trying very hard to not hurt you. Like you just need to like
he stopped that. He stopped that a couple of years ago. Like I want to say like 2 years ago.
well, he's almost 8. I hope he stopped.
yeah, really. No shit.
And but it was funny because the last time I remember him doing that was the last time he did it where you had told me you went to the store alone with him.
Oh my god.
And you wouldn't get him what he wanted, and he
Cereal.
literally threw himself down on the floor.
Mhm.
And when he got home, I said, like, I looked at him straight in his face. I'm
He
like,
got down low.
I got down to his level. Okay. And I'm like, you don't do that in the store. This is not how we act.
And that was the last
That was the
time.
last time.
I mean,
I put I
put
said
the
it.
fear of God.
I put the fear of God in him, you know, and and that was about it for him. But Brian says my girls would get anything they wanted when they were little. You know, when they were little, I could kind of agree with that, but
Nope. You got to set precedents here. No, I don't get them shit. Nope.
Oh man. And Chicken says lots of beautiful people in one stream. Chicken, I
The
sent you an
birthday
invite.
boy.
Happy birthday, Chicken.
Happy birthday.
Dr. Chicken, happy birthday, sir.
Today is your birthday.
I remembered.
She didn't remember.
I remembered.
No, she didn't.
Yes, I did.
How old are you today, Chicken? Like what? I want to say 35.
38.
All you youngins. I got high test beer here.
How many stars to make Brendan chug?
No, they can't get
I don't
stars.
even, you know what? I don't even know if we have stars.
No stars.
No, because you haven't done any of the
Yeah, I don't think we have stars.
You can buy him a coffee.
I was
38. Nice.
Yeah, she
All you youngins.
she knows Chicken's whole life story. So
I know all of your life stories, okay? Because I'm an invested friend. And he just thinks I know too much about all of you. I just pay attention to your Facebooks and Instagrams and videos.
she's a stalker.
She cyber stalks everybody. It's cool.
Right.
It's cool.
I have no life.
It was when you showed up in the bushes. That's when it got weird, Heather.
I mean, I thought that was pretty normal.
Yeah. You just stop throwing dollar bills at me. I'm not taking it off. Yep.
Still need to know star quantity.
He wants to know. I got like half a beer. I'll do that. You buy him a coffee.
Do you have buy me a coffee?
I do.
It does. It was in the link at the beginning. I don't know if you put that up there.
I don't know if I can.
So waiting for
Just
someone
scroll
to buy
up to
me
the
a
top
coffee.
of the chat, Chicken. Jesus.
If you enter in the chat late, I don't know if that comes up. Oh yeah, it must. It must.
Yeah, just scroll up to the top of the chat. You could buy us a beer. I think it is instead of coffee.
Buy you a beer? I thought it was buy a
Oh,
coffee.
you can change
Buy
the
me a
name
coffee.
to coffee, beer, wine, all that.
Yeah, you could change the chat. I think anything you want now.
Anything you want? Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Buy
Nobody
me.
buys me coffee.
Yeah.
I only had somebody buy me a coffee once for $5. I made $5 off the show out of 3 years. I made $5.
I want to send them stars. You're on the show ticket.
You're on the show ticket.
They don't have stars. What do you want?
We don't have stars, damn it.
Well, yeah, I'm trying to give you an out.
Yeah.
We take IOUs.
No, we don't. We don't take IOUs. Screw that. People never come through with IOUs.
Chicken loves the banana. I mean, I feel like
Yeah.
he should buy you coffee just for that.
There you go. Contribute to the surge.
Yeah.
Chicken. What the hell?
I've spent enough money on his show.
So another thing that happened to us this week was that our son Cole was featured in an art gallery in New York City called Christie's.
A famous art gallery.
Yeah. And he's still trying to send stars. 400 stars. Is that like?
Hey, isn't it 500?
I don't even know how much it is. What
I
is
don't
that?
even know how you.
500.
Are you okay?
Did he only just send us like $4?
All right. Here's half a beer. That's what and I got another full beer. Hold on. All right. Here you go.
Chug, 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 chug.
It's like a full beer. Half of one of those. Someone just got stars. It shows work. Damn it. So someone got stars.
And not something that- chicken.
What?
I keep saying Justin instead of chicken.
No, it's chicken, not Justin.
I just said that. I'm half awake. Bear with me. I know who everyone is.
Chicken, you sent us stars? Like, I don't even know we had that. Surprising. Someone just got, yeah.
I don't have any Jen, so.
It won't count. You liked it.
So Cole
Yeah.
was in an art gallery.
Yes, he was in
it's
one of the
art.
famous art galleries here in New York City called Christie's. Christie's is huge.
That's awesome.
Yeah. It was down in Rockefeller Center, and you know, it was amazing because first of all, I'm kind of pissed, and I kind of let him know it that he got there before I did because, you know, I'm an artist and I wanted to be in a gallery, and I told him, I'm like, listen, you
Wow.
bastard.
Jealousy reared its ugly face.
And you're like, that's what you drew? That's what we
That's it?
came here to see?
That I could do better than this. Why aren't I up on the wall? Like,
Listen, you went down to your son. You went, listen, you little shit. Okay, I'm a better artist than you. What the fuck is that?
listen.
You son of a bitch.
Oh my god.
No, I told him I was very proud of him, and you know, I was very excited for him because it is a huge deal for him. He loves making art. He's a great artist. You know, he's actually getting a lot better.
He really is. I'm
You
really
know,
surprised. Like if I didn't see him actually like freehand drawing hats and stuff, I'd be like, you copied that.
Yeah.
But I watch him do it. Like he could look at something and just copy it.
Yeah.
And it's really
And you know what? I know a lot of parents will say, "Oh, my kid's the best. My kid's very talented." And no, I'll
That's
tell you,
not us.
I'll
We'll
tell you
tell
the
you.
freaking truth.
Yeah.
You know, my kid's an idiot. You know, but like, but
Yeah, me too.
but he's not. No, but he's not.
Let's be honest.
But he's
But
not.
he's not.
Yeah, no, he's not. You know, I would tell you if he was, but he's not. You know, but like I know art, and he actually did pretty good. I posted pictures up on the Instagram, up on my personal Instagram, not the Basement Surges, and you know, it was really awesome to see his artwork up on the wall, like with a whole bunch of other people. It was
So only 2 kids out of his school got picked.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, I just assumed this was like a school-wide thing. That
No, he got picked out of
No.
the whole school, so
He
he had
got
to
picked.
represent.
Oh, good for him, man. That's
Yeah.
great. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's a really, really big deal.
I like to think I rubbed off on him a little bit. You know,
I'm not an artist at all. It was nothing to do with me.
no.
I was gonna say something completely inappropriate, so I'm glad I still have enough sense with me that I censored myself.
Well, everybody, that's the show for tonight. It was nice talking to you.
No, that's really awesome. You know, my little brother is amazing. Like same thing. I'm like, you copied that.
Wait, your little
Yeah.
brother, you're like in your 40s. Your little brother's
They're
like
always
He's my
your
little
little
brother.
brothers.
He's always my little brother.
We have to have that one up. You know, we have to have authority over that.
He's like chicken's age. So
I don't have any siblings.
yeah.
It shows. It really does show.
Well, you're lucky. So no, just kidding. I love my brothers. I do now anyway. When I was growing up, I hated them. They sucked ass. But I do love them now. Yeah, my little brother was my littlest brother actually. So I have 2 younger brothers, but yeah, the youngest was he's amazing. He really is a great artist. I don't know how much he does now. I mean, I think he mostly just plays video games at this point. But when he was really drawing, it was truly amazing. Same thing. He could look at a picture and he could just go boom freehand, and it was beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it kind of caught us off guard when Cole started actually like copying pictures and drawing from what he's seen.
Yeah.
Because he was never really done that, you know, and
He never cared to do it.
Yeah. And then he got like obsessed with like Pokemon. So all he would draw is Pokemon, and you know, he'd want to say, he'd be like, you know, Mom, can I borrow your phone? I want to look up specific Pokemon to draw, and you know, so that's how he would do it.
Mhm.
It's paid off, you know.
It's not like the beginning of Superbad. You remember that movie?
No.
Okay, never mind then.
You're talking to the wrong guy. I don't do
Yeah.
movies.
Okay. Never mind. Nope. Never
Do
mind.
you remember it?
I don't remember the beginning.
Yeah.
Okay.
See, I'm the only guy.
We'll talk later. And you'll
Yeah.
yell at me then.
Yeah.
Someone right now is laughing, but
Brothers are awesome until they aren't. Chicken.
That was the movie where Nicolas Cage was there and like his daughter would shoot him.
no, Superbad. It's with Jonah Hill and Michael Cera.
I was going to say the fat guy.
Yeah. McLovin. You remember McLovin?
Okay.
Yeah, that movie.
I seen that movie once, and I want to say that was like 10, 15 years ago.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say what they were drawing in the beginning of that movie because highly inappropriate. So we'll just move along. Along. Even though I brought it up.
The way this is going, my eggplant thing wasn't so bad compared to the way you just keep trying to go.
It is actually similar to the eggplant. So yeah, thanks for bringing it up.
There you go. Wow. Holy crap.
Feel the surge.
Oh man.
I love it. Yes, brothers are awesome until they aren't. I remember my oldest brother once. He picked a huge ass booger from his nose and wiped it up my chest. And when the babysitter picked me up and goes, "Hey, what's that?" I'm like, "I don't know what." And I looked down and there's a big old booger just like right across my chest there. I was like, "Oh yeah, Chris did that." And she's like, "What?" He just like,
If my brother was here right now, he would tell you flat out, my sister tried to kill me. And he'd show you his stomach because he loves to lift his shirt and be like, see these knife marks? And I'm like, but did you die? You did not.
It's true.
I had to babysit him at one point, and he was being so obnoxious. I mean,
So
he
she stabbed
knew.
Him?
He knew
Shocked.
every button to press, and he ran. And I was making a sandwich. I had a knife, like a regular knife, not a butter knife, but a real knife in my hand. I was making a peanut butter
A
sandwich.
steak knife?
Yeah, like a steak knife.
Okay.
Yeah, she's got a butcher knife making a fucking peanut butter and jelly sandwich. I don't know how that happened. I don't know how it ended up in his stomach 3 times. I don't get it. Sorry. Go ahead.
He was really, really pissing me off. And I turned and I chased him. I just happened to have the knife in my hand. And he goes in the way our fridge was in the house. He opened the fridge door and it makes a corner where you're stuck in a corner and you can't move. So I took and I'm sitting there swinging at him. So angry. It cut, but he didn't need stitches. He didn't need nothing. He needed a few band-aids. And you would have thought I really freaking killed him because my parents came home. She stabbed me with a knife. And he was so ridiculous. And to this day, he loves to tell that story. And he has 3 scars. And he thinks it is just so fun to tell everybody how I tried to kill him.
Wow.
Well, yeah, when you hog tie him and then duct tape his wound shut, yeah, of course you don't need stitches. Oh my god.
It reminds me of one of those memes, one of those like TikTok things where you see that the kid crying and you're like the other brother's like holding his mouth like shh, don't tell mom, just be quiet, just stop crying. Oh my my god. Yeah, I got in big trouble for that.
Did you?
No, my parents were like, you deserved it. Yeah, I got in trouble.
I'd have been like, well, what did you do?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You
You do to
learned.
piss her off.
What'd you learn today?
You know, like-
She tried to murder her sibling. She got in trouble. I don't think this is a surprise to anybody.
See, like in my house, I'd have been like, well, you know, what did you do to piss her off? Like you would have got in trouble.
No, because anyone with a sibling knows that little brothers don't get in trouble.
Yeah. Well,
Little brothers.
not in this house.
Oh, no, no, no. Oh, please. Olivia is the. Forget about it.
How many times? Okay.
Compared to any other child. No, no, no.
Whether it's Olivia or Cole, okay. Like I have this thing about ratting on your friends and ratting on your brothers and sisters, right? So, like, I'm from Brooklyn. Nobody likes a rat, right?
He's so had
How
no
many times
control.
did you say snitches get stitches?
Every day,
Yeah.
at least 3 times.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
So, like, I don't know how many times throughout these kids' childhood, like, you know, Cole would rat on Olivia or Olivia would rat on Cole, you know, and like they would tell me what the other one did, and I'll be like, okay, all right, I'll go take care of it. But you know what? Nobody likes a rat. Like, you gotta learn to keep your mouth shut.
It's so funny that my wife is the same way. Like,
Yes!
she wants to know that you're doing bad shit, but in the same respect, like, no one likes a snitch, dude.
Yeah,
Like, no one likes a
exactly.
snitch.
Exactly. Nobody likes a snitch. Like, keep your mouth shut, mind your business, worry about yourself.
My kids are such bad liars anyway. Like, they don't even have to snitch. Like, I know that they're lying.
Yeah.
Have yours ever done where they squeal and they say someone else did it and you're like, they're not even here? Olivia, especially when the kids went to PA to stay with their dad,
Yeah.
Cole did it. We're like, he's in PA.
He's not even here.
How did he do it?
He's not even in the same state.
Oh God. You know what? I think this kind of talk belongs on a Basement Dads episode.
We're not, no. This is my time. I want to be involved, and I'm not a dad.
We need a basement parents
There
podcast.
we go. I just think you guys named the show wrong. It should have been Basement Parents. You guys are very sexist. You don't like inviting girls.
Well, for anybody who doesn't know what we're talking about, we have a brother show, not a sister show, a brother show called The Basement Dads.
You're like womophobic.
Okay, because we're men.
Is that why
We're
you only have
dads.
guy
They get
friends?
that old there, buddy.
We're men. We're dads. We talk about man stuff and being a dad. It's a dad show.
A lot
So
of testosterone
That's
going on
right.
there.
a lot of beer, drinking, barbecuing, and eating bacon. That's what the show is about. Okay.
A lot of spitting and
Yeah.
I
Scratch.
don't know how much testosterone. I'm 43, and I'm slowing down. So, but
Well, I'm right behind you, Brendan. I'm 40. So, we should just rename the show the Over 40 Club.
yeah, the less testosterone club.
So if you don't know about the show, head on over to your favorite podcast listening app and go subscribe to it. It's called The Basement Dads. Brendan and I try to drop episodes every week, and
Friday.
yeah, we try to. But I've been slacking. I need to put that episode out. We have 2 in the chamber, I believe. I need to.
Do we really?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
So we got 2 in the chamber. I need.
Yeah,
to...
we did a live with Jeff from the Dad Academy, which was phenomenal. Jeff is an awesome dude.
Yes.
And what's the other one?
The Boy Scout one.
Ah, yes. How much I hate Boy Scouts. Yes. Okay. But yeah, I'm really excited about the Jeff from Dad Academy. That
Yeah.
well, that was just live, wasn't it? You
It
guys
was
did
a live, but I recorded it so I could drop it as a podcast episode.
Oh,
Sorry.
What'd you say?
There was a fly.
Oh.
Die bitch. Yeah, no, Jeff is great. kind of found Jeff. It was weird. He came back to the Lakes region in New Hampshire. His dad was living up here when he ended up. He had some health issues, but we kind of connected through that, and then John and I did a live, a random live, and then Jeff jumped on, and we talked for quite a while. So yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Brian.
Oh, Brian, good night.
I'm sorry we bored you.
Good night, Brian.
Yeah.
We understand.
Yes.
We can't leave.
But yeah, no, Jeff from Dad Academy, he's pretty awesome. I really like talking to him, especially since he I spoke to him after that live show last week, and I was talking to him a little bit because I want to have an episode, whether it's on Basement Dads or Basement Surge, about religion. I wanted, you and I had just done a religion episode, so it might be on Surge. I might have him on, because he's a pastor, at a church. So, he kind of knows the Bible inside and out. And
we hope.
Yeah, we hope. No, I'm pretty sure he does.
Hey, anyone can call themselves a plumber.
And
doesn't mean they know how to do nothing.
Whoa, what are you getting at here? Mother? Huh? Son of a bitch. Did I just come on this phone? Did I just come on this live to get made fun of? Is this what happened? I just said phone. What the fuck?
Hello?
Is it me you're looking for?
Is it me you're looking for?
Oh God.
See that, Brian? You left too soon.
Brought to you by Stoneface IPA.
This not a sponsor. This weekly surge just went to another level.
Oh my God.
But Jeff is awesome. I want to pick his brain about God, Jesus, and religion.
Yeah, you
And,
can't have me on that episode. Jesus. Wait. Sorry. Yes, no, he's great.
We're not with him.
Yeah, we're not.
We just want stats.
I just want his audience. He's let's just take him out, and we're not with him. So,
No.
He's just an acquaintance, not really a friend. You know what? I don't even really like him.
Yeah, you said love everybody. We feel bad for him. It's always been,
We're just throwing him a bone. Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
That's fair.
Oh man.
Oh.
So yeah, I want to have him on the show, and I want to talk religion about it with him, and I think it'd be good because I'm kind of knowledgeable. Like I like to think that like I know quite a bit, but I know not as much as he does. So
Those were words.
Yes. To live by.
Oh, not as. What did he even say?
am I slurring? Did I have
No,
too much
you-
beer?
No, you're good.
Fine.
You're good. You're good.
No, you
You're
sound
not.
normal. You're good.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Phil,
Phil KOE.
Phil KOE, how you doing, man?
Hey.
Howdy.
What's up, Phil? Ask him about almond milk and how awesome it is. Please.
I mean, his favorite drink.
I love almond milk.
I believe it is his favorite.
It is his favorite drink.
Who?
He actually prefers
Really?
it. He
Yeah,
actually prefers it to regular milk. Yes.
What don't you know about these people?
I know about everything. I could literally win a contest.
He's gonna murder me. He's gonna murder me for saying that.
So
Oh, Selena's on.
he doesn't actually.
No,
Like
he hates. Yeah, he hates
Selena, how you doing? I have almond milk too. Like, that's the only kind of milk I can have in my cereal because regular milk gives me the shits. So,
Jesus. You must 411.
rock and roll.
You're only gonna get me in trouble tonight. I just pay attention. I'm a friend.
Do you? Pay
I
attention
do.
to what? When has it ever come up that Phil likes almond milk?
Every Friday night on the chicken on my Daddy Big Talk. Every Friday
On
night.
that damn chicken show.
Big Buck and Empire.
That
Look it
stupid
up.
chicken show. Almond milk isn't real milk. Brendan just crossed the Rubicon.
I think I actually, so I'm in a chat with some of these guys, and
So,
The
yeah,
divorce papers are going to be a reason. Almond
Yeah.
milk.
I
Almond milk.
actually may have.
reason for divorce, almond milk.
Oh
Yeah.
my god!
So I don't think you can actually squeeze almonds and get milk.
You can.
Is
You're
that?
really strong.
I
That's
don't.
not
I
how
don't
you make
think
them,
that
honey.
that's how that
That's not
works.
how you-
That's not how that works.
No, you have to. Never mind. You know what? Never mind.
Yeah, you have to.
Yeah.
You gotta play
Yeah.
with the nuts a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh.
So.
God, Heather. I was joking about the tequila, but I'm not so sure right now.
I'm the one drinking tonight. Yeah.
Oh my lord!
I might go get another beer. How long are we gonna do this show? We're going for an hour.
I'm sorry. Were you not having fun?
Oh, I'm having a blast.
Okay, then we can continue. Did I draw the almond milk line?
You might have.
It may have been playing with the nuts. Why that really it threw it over. We were
We got
kind
a shirt made playing with the nuts.
we were all even keeled.
Shirt.
All even
Play
keeled.
with my nuts.
You
Yeah.
just went full on playing with the nuts. Yeah. I don't I can't even look at you right now.
Look at
Oh God.
Unique New York. Yes.
So Heather's gone.
Yeah. Amazing. Where'd she go? Heather.
Like,
See, we should just do a show after.
Oh,
Hey, now.
sorry.
Rude.
Oh, Phil's got another.
Yeah, let's see what Phil says. Phil says a white Russian with almond milk would be very nasty. Same with a milkshake. God's own cow's milk makes it better.
Amen.
Yeah.
You know, you don't really taste a difference,
Excuse me.
Phil.
Oh God, you were just open. Jesus.
It's a little creamier.
Phil, I'm just fucking with you, but this guy, he's serious. Like oh yeah, John, you're on the shit list. I don't know what to tell you. Phil knows I'm fucking with him.
Yeah,
Like
you
I don't know.
Creamier?
No. Yeah.
Listen, if the
regular-
dude,
hang on. Cow milk is creamier
Oh, okay.
than almond milk. Almond milk is, I think, a little more watered down. Okay. John equals almond communist.
I feel like if the dude, the Big Lebowski is gonna have a white Russian, he's not gonna have an almond Russian.
Honestly, I've never had a white Russian. I've never had a Russian.
Yeah,
Really?
I've never had a white Russian before either, and I don't like milk. Period.
I don't
Almond
think
or the cow type. So I'm not gonna have one either way. So yeah. What's the one with Kahlua and vodka? I would probably have one of those.
Oh,
It's not a milk. It's not a white Russian. It's something else.
oh
Yeah.
God.
Yeah, I don't know.
I used to drink them.
Yeah, I know. I used to be a bartender too, so I don't know. It's awful.
But no, the only reason I actually have almond milk in my refrigerator is because after 9 o'clock I become lactose intolerant. So, and I like to have cereal at night.
But not when you have beer same time. Bad things happen.
I learned my lesson there.
Don't do beer and cereal.
Beer and cereal is a bad mix.
If you want to be up all night, go for it.
Yes.
If you want to lose 20 pounds in one night, go for it.
Yeah.
If you want to know what labor pains feel like for a man,
if you need a colon cleanse,
Yeah.
do it.
Be like, no, doc, I don't need that. I got my own laxative. We're good. I'll be cleaned out for the colonoscopy tomorrow.
Yeah.
A little bit of Taco Bell and some cereal. I'm good.
Good.
Oh man.
Not a
Yep. Boy, we're getting personal this week. Hit that subscribe button,
We're getting
everybody.
close.
You know, I'm really sad to see that we only got one heart during this whole episode.
And yeah.
Phil, do me a favor. Hit that heart button. John and Heather. One of these days, I'd love to have you on my show to discuss how y'all publish books and how the world of comics is going. It's also a chance to shill all y'all's books, comics.
Oh, he's like me. He spells like he talks. Because
Yeah, how did that sound coming out of the Brooklyn mouth? Okay. Sorry.
don't mind him.
I butcher Southern stuff.
He's mean. He's a bully.
I would love to come on the show, Phil. Yeah. Let's
I know.
set
We
it up.
gotta plan a day. He hasn't. Don't worry about him. I'll plan a day with you.
Let's set it up. Like, what the hell? Like, I like Phil. I'll do a show with Phil. Let's do it. I don't like just not next Tuesday because you know what, everybody? I'm gonna make that special announcement this right now.
1 hour in. Here we
1 hour in. Here we go. The 1 hour mark. It's about time. Okay, so for anybody who lives up in the Northeast in the New York, Brendan, you might have actually heard of him. Next week, I'm sitting down on Tuesday with Paul Cubby Bryant from 106.7 Light FM. He is coming on the show to talk about his radio career. He's coming on the show to talk about basically stuff nobody talks to him about. You know, he likes to raise chickens. He adopts cats. He loves whiskey. And he's got a duck calling championship under his belt. So
I mean, who could say that?
Yeah. So I'm going to sit down and talk to Paul Cubby Bryant on Tuesday. We're sitting down at 1 p.m. in the afternoon. It's not live, it's recorded. So it's going to be the following week that you guys will hear it. But I'm sitting down with him. We're going to talk all that stuff. He's currently on 106.7 Light FM. He does the Cubby and Christine morning show over there every day from 5:30 to I think 9 a.m. And you know, before that, he was on KTU and he was on Z100 here in New York. He's a huge radio star here in New York. He's big time. For me, it's like having a superstar on the show. It's the biggest person I've ever had on the Basement Surge. So stay tuned for that.
It's a pretty big deal. It's really. I'm
super excited. Like this guy, I've been talking to him. I want to say every other day, every 2 days, through text messages. And then the other day, you know, he's called me. You know, I gave him my phone number. He's been calling me. So
they're friends.
We're friends.
They're
we're buddies.
like, you know,
we're BFFs.
I'm really excited for you, dude. Because like, actually, one of the guys that I would really like to interview is actually a local radio personality. Just because he seems like, and not because he's famous or anything, just because like he seems like a really cool dude.
Yeah.
Well, that's just it. That's what Kobe is like. Cubby. I will never get his name right tonight.
Colby.
All right. She was calling him Chubby. Okay.
He can't know. He can't know.
Yeah.
It's awful.
It's Cubby.
I am bad. I will know your face. I will know your entire life story. I remember everything you ever said to me, but I won't remember your name.
Yeah.
That's fair.
So Tuesday, 1 p.m.
I didn't take offense.
So on Tuesday, 1 p.m., I'm sitting down with him. Tuesday, 1 p.m., I'm sitting down with him, and we're going to record an episode of the Basement Surge. This has to be, I think, the biggest episode of the Basement Surge that I've ever done. And I can't wait for you guys to see it on YouTube.
And the biggest yet.
Well, that's just it. It's like the biggest problem we have is who do you have after him?
Yeah, like where do I go from
where
Cubby?
do you go
like
from there?
Where do I go from that? You know, like
then you go to Matthew McConaughey, and then you go to John Burstall. You know, there's plenty of people out there.
Yeah.
I can't
The
promise
guy
I
that
will
played
not
Luke
be
Cage. I don't know what
be
it
like, hi. You get Matthew McConaughey. I'm gonna be like, hi.
Yeah.
All right,
What
all
is-
right,
all right,
all
right. Yeah.
You're like, John, it's really nice talking to you, but who's that lady behind you kind of staring at me?
Yeah, I gotta go. Forget this.
There's a person in the bush over there. Like, what is going
She's
on?
really, like, it's fine, but she's kind of freaking me out.
Right.
But no, I am very proud of him. I'm so happy that he got like this is a big deal. And like I said, it's not just because he's famous, because this is someone that he really listens to every
Every
single
day.
day. Like
Yeah.
he's been listening to him forever. And even when he wasn't at this station, another station, like he followed him. And
Yeah.
just because he's interesting. He has like
Yeah.
it's just a good personality to listen to.
Yeah, like I've been following Cubby since his days at Z100 back in like 1996, you know. So it's a huge deal, and for any New Yorker who was around during that era, you know, Z100 is the 90s are a pivotal era for Z100. So I'm going to pick his brain about that, you know. It's gonna be a great episode. I'm so excited, and I just like you got to see the amount of notes like I have.
That's awesome.
Okay,
He's gonna be in the morning. Like, does this outfit look okay? How about this outfit? Like, it's gonna be like a girl getting ready for the prom.
yeah, you know.
So I
And
try to tell him, like, geek out now, but when you're talking to him, you need
like I have 2 pages of notes like on this guy and what to talk about, you know, and it's just I just know I'm gonna get on. I'm gonna be like, okay, what, welcome back to the Basement Surge.
No, you're not. You're gonna be
We're
on
just
fire.
praying for like no technical issues, because you know Basement Surge. If you've been watching Basement Surge long enough, you will know audio never works, internet never works. It just
Yeah,
only when it's a good show.
right.
When you got like crappiness happening, it works every time. Hey, this is working now. Are we crappy today? Wait a minute.
We've had no glitch tonight, so I'm kind of wondering.
Damn.
It's good. It's good.
Bitch.
So yeah, I'm really super excited to sit down with Cubby next week. And you know, like you were right,
I know. As I
because
usually am.
I know.
where do I go from here? You know, and it's like I have to figure out what kind of who I'm gonna have on the show the week after that could follow Cubby, you know.
I'm cool. No,
No, you call him Chubby. Okay?
Oh, I love this.
So you know, I gotta figure out who I'm gonna have on the week after, what I'm gonna talk about, because it has to be almost as epic as the Cubby episode, but not as much. I don't
So not
I don't
me.
think you can. I don't think you can. Yeah, I think you're setting yourself up for failure at that point. Because let's be serious. If you're gonna have someone like, okay, so I had Rob Kinney on, right? Dad,
I
how
don't know who that is. Oh, okay.
yeah, he's got over 1 million YouTube followers. He's
Sure.
like, he's written a book. He's like all that stuff. Like, how do I follow that?
Yeah.
Next week is spoke about prostate.
Yeah,
Like,
I talked about how I wanted to slap my kid's face. You know, like it's just like yeah, it's like how do you follow that? You know,
right.
You just do the best you can. So not every week is a winner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Heather and I kind of planned it out where, you know, leading up to Cubby, like this Tuesday's episode is Heather and I are going to be talking about radio. We're going to be talking about what we grew up with, the songs, you know, like all that stuff, and what it was like back in the 90s and maybe the early 2000s. And,
You know, calling up for those concert tickets and, you know,
yeah,
Yeah.
knowing that number by heart.
Right.
1-800 da 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 da. You know?
Yeah.
And
So
freezing when they actually answered the phone. You're like,
Yeah.
oh my God. Yeah. Like one
And
of
you're
those-
like your caller number 99, not 100 or 101, and you're just like, your life is
I
over.
actually won tickets to something, but I'm not going to give it away here because I'm going to save
Oh.
it for the episode.
ooh.
So, yeah, I'm going to save that. This week on this Tuesday, Heather and I are going to be doing an episode. We're talking about radio and its influence on us and the songs and everything like that, all the contests and where we were, how we felt.
And a lot of bad singing in cars.
Oh, on your part, not on mine. I sing pretty good.
You know that that seagull from the Little Mermaid?
The seagull from the Little Mermaid?
And it goes wah, 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 wah. That's kind of me.
Oh, that's you. I thought you were gonna say it's me.
But I will belt it out like I'm like Celine Dion.
Yeah. That's what you got to do.
Yeah.
My dad used to be like, "Who sang this?" And I'd be like 182. Let them sing it. And I'm like,
I can't hear them. Yeah.
not cool.
Not cool, Dad.
And I'd fall for it. Like, you know what's annoying about dad jokes is the amount of times you fall for them. No matter, and you know, like you're just like, damn. Like my dad used to like call me in the room. Hey Heather, come here, Heather. And I'm like, what? What would you be doing if I didn't call you in here right now? And yet, 3 days later, hey Heather, come here. I come back and do the same thing.
I do that to Lily.
It's so annoying.
Only I don't tell her jokes. Like Lily will be across the house, right? And I'll be like, Lily, come here, Lil. So I'll wait a couple minutes. She'll be like, what? Like, Lily. Okay. So like a minute later, she'll come walking in. And then I'll just turn her over to her and I'll be like, hi.
And that's it.
And that's it.
Yeah, Heather really lost me at like dad jokes getting old type thing. I don't.
They don't get old. Listen, I always fall for them. Like they're so
Yeah.
like, you don't think they're coming, and you're like, why did I not see that?
You
Yeah,
want
you
to
said something about being annoying, and yeah, you lost me there.
I never said annoying.
Yeah, I think you did.
I did not.
Rewind the tape.
We wind.
Rewind.
rewind.
It's only soda, people. It's just
Yeah.
great.
It's not. It's tequila.
If I'm this fun sober,
vodka.
imagine me drunk. I'd be that person like, woo!
I've never seen you drunk.
Nope.
Never.
Nope. He got the boring me.
Yeah.
You have some white Russians. Yeah, she'll probably stab you. I mean, ask her younger brother.
No, I'm happy drunk.
I gotta spike her drinks one night.
Yeah. It's not good.
I don't think.
Just to see what happens. You know, she might just fall asleep.
Probably I'll probably feel so relaxed. I'll just finally fall asleep.
Yeah.
You're the lightweight. She'd have like one wine cooler. and
Oh.
she'd be
She'll
like,
sleep through the
Like-
night.
yeah.
I was worse than like a one. Can you even say that anymore?
What?
A one.
No, probably not. Probably shouldn't.
No more. Like,
I know what you're about to say.
is that
Probably not. Yeah.
you know?
Let me say it.
Go ahead, Brendan.
Your show's already ruined. They know who you are.
Yeah.
Wait,
No
wait,
one
wait.
listens.
We're on the Basic Search account. I don't want to get a strike.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah.
And be like.
So if you,
I'm sorry.
Rhymes with one beer. If you don't figure it out, Dad, you smell funny. Oh no, it says I love you. Okay, sorry.
Olivia made me that,
Oh, that's nice.
and then Cole made me this.
Was that for Father's Day?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Nice. Nice.
They make me so many pictures. I have to put a section of the basement here, like on the wall.
Oh, I was gonna say it adds to my burn pile.
Do you save anything?
Sure.
I save one or two things, like something, but I'm heartless. I'm just like,
Yeah. I mean, if
Oh,
you saved everything, like you just would. There's not enough room.
I save everything.
literally
Literally everything.
boxes. We have no room, and yet there are 5 bins full of Olivia's clothes from the moment she was born till now.
You got to give that shit away.
And
No.
I'm like, why? Because she touched it. She touched it. And I'm just like,
I still have all her toys from when she was a little baby. I have all her clothes from when she was an infant and a newborn.
Give it up.
No,
Yeah.
I can't.
Yes.
I can't.
Yeah.
no, I don't
Can't do
save
it.
anything.
Are you having more girls?
I don't know. It's a 50-50 chance.
He's more planned than I.
Okay, listen. I was about to say something extremely inappropriate. I'm glad I still have a filter. Right.
Well, Brendan, it was fun talking to you tonight.
No, you probably should. Yeah. So,
Phil, where'd you go?
what?
Phil will be right back.
You want to be right back like
Come on, Phil.
20 minutes ago.
Yeah, he's lying. He's never coming back.
I have to go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
Is it the almond milk?
No, it's the beer.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, it's the beer.
Yeah.
Can you and Brendan hold the show while I'm gone?
Probably not.
Will you get canceled? We promise nothing.
Yes. Yeah.
Brendan, don't get me canceled.
Why are you blaming me? She's the one that's wanted to say one beer. Never
Yeah.
mind.
Don't get me canceled. Don't talk about politics and vaccines. You don't talk about eggplants. Okay, I'll be right back.
Vaccines are safe and trusted, and they never.
Eggplants are no, I can't say nutritious.
Oh my god! What, Heather?
Very nutritious.
I can't even look at you right now.
I reached that stage of like loopy retardedness once it goes past like 9 o'clock. I've been up since 5 o'clock.
Oh my god, that's
And I
great.
worked a lot today. Just
Are you a manager now?
yes.
Ooh, look at you.
Yeah, I'm important. I still don't know what the hell's going on, but
Yeah, well, no, that doesn't matter. Like you don't need that to be a manager now.
Yeah.
You just need to show up and breathe heavy.
pretty much.
Yeah. That's cool.
Act mad. Oh,
Yeah.
this is all stupid.
God, how did you screw that up? All right, well, do better next time.
Blame it on someone who's not there so they can't be like, no, I didn't.
Perfect.
I was born to do this.
Natural born manager.
I've been married with 4 kids. I'm a natural.
I can. You try to what do they call that? Organized chaos.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Herd cats.
Herd cattle.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Oh, my-
I'm watching you, John. Don't you dare.
What did I miss?
Oh, he commented. You don't see that?
Oh,
I'm watching you.
what are we going to do?
Yeah. I don't know. He doesn't know.
Want to talk some shit about John?
Yeah, let's do it.
We should totally do that. We should have a night where everyone comes on and we just roast him until he cries.
It wouldn't take long.
No.
He's gonna be so bad right now. He's so bad.
Look,
I hate you. He says, I hate you.
I know him. I hate you.
One that left. Yeah, your small bladder. I'm an emotional guy. Yeah, we did talk about your emotions and your estrogen level.
Listen, I'm really convinced that I'm the man of this relationship.
He said something about you wearing pants, so I think that's
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
So how's this new iteration of the Basement Surge? You're loving it. I know it.
It's pretty fun.
Yeah, no, it is. It's going well.
Yeah. We are planning something really fun.
Get out of here.
Come see.
Oh, nice. Nice.
So we need to do like a Basement Surge takeover. Where like
Ooh,
I just take it over and we just forget him.
yes. There you go. I don't think he's gonna like that, but you should do it anyway.
I should do it. And just be like, welcome back to the Basement Surge.
Welcome back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta just figure out how to lock him in the house, get a topic.
Ooh, do it.
Yeah, I should.
Well, he said you've been a pretty integral part of the surge coming back. So what has been your I guess what's a good question here? What's been your biggest over my dead body? Yeah.
I gotta show him how it's really done.
Yeah. Your programming, I guess your programming contribution. What have you been thrown out there and John hasn't had the guts to shut it down?
What exactly is the question? That was like,
Well, I said he said that you've been pretty integral part of the programming,
right.
Going forward. So like
I'm just the idea person.
You're the idea
I'm
person.
the idea person.
So he's the one that has to actually capitalize on the idea.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's good. You've had a lot of good ideas then.
I have. See, I need to like find a job. I don't even know what it'd be called, where people just pay me to give them ideas. Like, I'm serious. I could watch anyone's podcast and I'm like, I can think of 4 ideas they can do.
Consultant. They call that a consultant.
Is that what that is? I need to get a business card.
But you need to help them be able to capitalize on those ideas, right? So like you need to
do is do them.
What's that?
All they have to do is do them. So like I would tell them some ideas.
Yeah. So I mean that could be like kind of an efficiency expert or I would say that's a consultant. Yeah, for sure.
I'll have to look into that.
Yeah. Heck yeah.
Well, if any of you podcasters out there need ideas, I have lots of ideas.
I have lots of ideas. I can help.
I have no motivation to do it myself, but I can tell you how to be famous.
So what would Heather's consultant business be called? Oh, here we go.
Huh.
Oh, let's see. Heather, and then throw an eggplant in there, and then maybe no. Okay. Hey, listen, I'm spitballing here. You don't like that? Okay, here we go. Heather. Oh, here he is. He's back.
So the Yankees are really doing great this year. I mean,
don't talk baseball with Brendan.
Yeah. I watched the Red Sox the other day, and I realized I don't know one person on the team except for Devers. And I can't even say that I'm saying his name correctly. So.
I don't even know half their names. I just give them names.
Yep.
Like
third base guy.
Well, like this one guy's got long hair. They call him Goldilocks.
Yep.
And I'm like, oh, there's Goldilocks. I don't know who he is. I don't know his name. I forget.
So so Heather's got all the ideas, right? She's great at giving me and the Basement Surge ideas. So, like what kind of title would that be?
It's a consultant. We figured it out.
You think it's a consultant?
Well,
let us know in the comments what you think. What her title would be, because
creative director.
There you go.
Oh, I like that one.
Ooh, boom.
I like that one.
Boom.
Hold on, I gotta make business cards now.
Do it.
I started making Basement Surge business cards.
I'm not talking about you right now.
Oh, it's not about me. It's about the show.
Talking about my new career here.
It's always about you.
My favorite subject.
Oh god. All right, guys. I think we've gone on long enough.
Yeah, Heather's getting loopy.
Sorry to kill the buzz.
Such a buzzkill.
But we're going on an hour and a half now, and retention rate's gonna go down the longer we go. So
Wow.
has nothing to do with you. Stop
Oh,
being
yeah,
stop
sure,
thinking
sure,
about yourself.
sure.
It's not about you.
I started talking about me, and all of a sudden, I should have known better. I ruined the party. I'm sorry.
Yeah. All right, everybody. If you want to follow Brendan and everything he does, Brendan does a show called Dads Worldwide. Okay, so go follow that because I haven't listened to it since Christmas. But go listen to it anyway. That's a great
It's
show.
a great show.
No, it's a great show. I listen to him all the time. And Brendan and I actually do another show called The Basement Dad. So go check that out. We're dropping an episode with Jeff from Dad Academy. That was a lot of fun. We did that live on Instagram, so go check that out.
Great time.
Heather, you can follow her
If you want to.
on Instagram. Her link is down below in the show notes. I actually added it to the show notes this week.
Oh, well, thank you.
So the link down to her Instagram is down in the show notes. Go give her a follow. Go check her out. She is the brainchild behind the Basement Surge. And everything funny, any ideas that I come up, well, that Surge comes out with is because of her. So go follow her.
If you need ideas, let me know.
Yeah. And of course, follow the Basement Surge. We drop new episodes of the podcast every Tuesday and live shows every Thursday night at 9 p.m. Tonight was an exception because
I had to work.
Heather worked late tonight, so it was 10 o'clock. But
I should have gone live at work.
you should have. You really should have. But normally it's Thursday nights, 9 o'clock p.m. on Eastern on Facebook and YouTube. So hit that subscribe button. Give us a thumbs up. And babe,
Ring that motherfucking bell.
yes! Woo! All right, everybody. Hit that subscribe button. Give us a follow.
I'm going to
Share
bed.
the episodes. We're going to bed.
And keep a lookout for that episode with
Cubby.
hubby.
That's right.
I need to go to bed.
Keep an episode. Not next week, but the week after. Coming out with Cubby. That's gonna be like epic for me. Epic. It's a milestone for Surge. So make sure you subscribe so you get notified for that episode. I will share it all over socials. Trust me, it will be everywhere.
Everywhere. As it should be.
Yeah. Brendan, stick around for the green room after the show. Everybody, we'll see you next week.
Let's
I want to wave. You look wave.
turn up the volume. Let's go. Turn up the volume. From the basement of the Empire State, this is the Basement Surge.
3, 2, 1.